welcome to the proximity. I'm having a control adventure, and it's been a couple of weeks since I played this game because I got distracted by a different game, but I completely forgot how to get to the chasm, which it didn't load me in. I'm not actually very far away from it, but I forgot that it was up here, though I did figure that out when I looked at the map, which doesn't seem to work on my controller anymore. I have to use the keyboard. And I forgot what to do once I was in here. Because I was like, yeah, I immediately jumped down here, as you do, and I saw a door that you can't open. I was like, oh, I can't get to that door. Although what I do kind of think is neat, I just realised, is that you can grab this light and look at things with it. It's probably always been... No, I'm almost certain it's always been the case, but it's just never really occurred to me that I could just use this as my own possible portable flashlight. Just wish you could set it down somewhere. Anyway, it was pretty obvious that I'm supposed to use my ability here. The other thing I forgot is that I need to remember to fly, because you will die. Anyway. I think that's the janitor. They said, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, it's projecting him. That's really cool. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, I'm going to bring the TV with me.
How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
They don't seem to be attacking me. I think I figured out what to do immediately.
This is fine, Jesse. We're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
Don't drop the TV. Okay, got it. SX while launched to drop. Oh. Cool. Right, I think I know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I've turned on there, but something. Don't mind me, dudes. God. X to drop. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, let's drag him a little bit away. Come over here, you guys. Cool. We have ourselves a gimmick. I'll be very careful. Hi guys. Huh. But yeah, getting out of the chasm is quite easy. You just load your game. Not this. It's not how the game wants you to get out of the chasm. And to be fair, you don't get out of the chasm on the TV that way. The actual quest line. Am I going the right way? Not entirely certain. It seems like it'd be so easy to get turned around. And I'm so susceptible to being turned around.
There's the way out. Up there. Back at the cell. Thank God.
Ah, there we go. Is that what I'm supposed to do? It is. Awesome. Let's very slowly go through all these so I can find which one's new. was a new one. Let's use this opportunity to drink my tea before it goes cold. Basically cold already. I'm gonna drink it in gulps. Not very There we go. VHS cassette tape AI-12PE. This item was proven impossibly to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is set to redacted in the redacted of the oldest house in order to prevent any future access. Descriptional altered effect. A VHS video home system tape cassette item will not eject from the television player used at the time of its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of redacted entity A001 cleaning a floor and dancing. It's arty. The footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely. The most time spent in this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop, even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no windows, agents in proximity are driven to open the door and enter the cell with the item's entrancing nature. Lovely. Wow. Terrifying. But, yeah, don't record Artie, whatever you do. Terrible idea. What are we doing now then? Deep cavern. That guy's gonna take a while. How do we get there? Why doesn't my map button work? Oh, I found my map button. Alright, I think it's back for there. I got distracted by it on the quest. I think so. That looked brutal, that death. Yeah, I wasn't mentally prepared for that. I've added a filter onto one of my lights. To add a little warmth to look a bit more human. There's some green bleed. Anyway, that seems to be the correct direction because there were terrifying monsters. think it works quite well. Yeah, so it turned out... Oh, sorry, it is early morning for me. Turns out, the scary thing wasn't those monsters that went rah, it scared the crap out of me. It's the considerably stronger creature that comes afterwards. Oh my word, I am struggling against this dude. Perhaps. Yeah, I've had these lights for like a year now. I've only just thought of using the orange one. Like, I keep going, God, John, you look really weird and pale. And part of that is because sometimes the settings on the camera just fail. I was like, well, I've got filters to make things look warm and inviting. Just never thought to use them. Turns out one. Using one's fun. I don't like that enemy. Kills me very quickly. So this is a warm-up, as it were. Old tea warm-up, that's what I say. Get my energy back. Come on, you bastard. Cool. So yeah, now there's a legitimate strategy to beating him. Dear Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. Who wouldn't be intrigued by when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave, the likes of which no man has ever seen? The subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in and of itself. I have explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu. But a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building grand expectations. Don't let me down. I have decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for the world of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavour. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. Yeah, I don't think his adventure ended well.
41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the Big. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most Id are shy, but a few were quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the Id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
Oh, that's nice. Yep, that's where I want to go. Hmm. Cool. All the others go to places I've probably already been. Both of these go to the same place. I'll take the one that wants me to go. So, since S.H.I.E.L.D. has suddenly become relevant to me, as is S.H.I.E.L.D. Barrage. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go anyway.
I need a ranger sent to this location, stat.
Oh.
Let's put him down!
Cool. What did you need a ranger for? And how the hell did he get there?
Flanking maneuver!
Team. Cool. Oh, you survived. Good for you. Oh, I think he died. Kind of makes me sad. Like, you didn't even die fighting monsters. Just sort of died walking about. Right, let's actually go to a new location, shall we?
All right, this is the last one. I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Cool.
There. Easy as pie.
Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I? Holy shit.
Well, this is cool.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be...
Right, we know about this one.
better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Hope she's in this direction. There you go. Sometimes I should just trust the layout of the map rather than futzing around with the map that no one likes. That's Death John! Nail.
Director Faden.
No.
I don't want to die in a cave-in. That's like the top 3 worst ways to die.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
It has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
Yay?
Mess this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Reach the bottom of the nail.
I told you we were gonna die down here.
Bureau researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors. If you're not going to listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
They're all grey, right?
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane?
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Okay. Is that a different colour? No, okay, we've done
I'll
all
see you
that,
later,
sorry.
Emily.
Take notes. Don't be a stranger.
I hope I know what that was. Just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
It's a nail, isn't it?
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the Idas I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the Pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Ready or not. Here I come.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Okay, that's the ash thing.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board said it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
I refuse to believe that. Guess I'm ready to let you go. Okay, now I'm ready to let you go. Right, well, I've been John Proxy, and now leaving the Fox Center in my Control Foundation adventure. Thank you. Thank you for watching.